everyone, it's me again, back with another episode with my journey on discovering ways to make the Nikon D5300 a better vlogging camera. Nikon has been a competitor of Canon, but that is photography wise. Vlogging wise, they say that it's not as good as Canon, especially with the autofocus and stuff. So anyway, this camera is set on a single point focus, and I've set it on a manual focus and manual mode as well. So my settings is the ISO, I set it to around 800, shutter speed to the minimum, not minimum, but shutter speed would be double the frames per second of your camera. So if your camera is set to 25 frames per second, you can set the shutter speed 50 or 60, and then the aperture needs to be like the lowest it can possibly go, because the less the number is, the wider the shutter, like the aperture of the camera, therefore it will take in more light. Based on the camera screen that I see at the side, it's not too bright, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look like when I've already finished the video. So post-production, I'm not sure how it's gonna look like. Maybe it's gonna be much better than doing an autofocus, because with a single point focus, as long as I think you're in the center, you'll be fine. But this is not ideal when you move around left and right or whatever, sporting events or something like that. So I'm still gonna experiment on that part. So far I've tried the auto mode, the no flash mode, and then this is the manual mode. And with the manual mode, I've played around a couple of settings, and yeah, this is my current settings right now. So let me know what you think, because I really want to keep this camera for vlogging purposes until, of course, I go home. Once I go home, this baby is gonna be handed over to my family members. I've tried to look for people who owns a Nikon D5300 like I do, and not for photography but for videography and stuff. So I found a few, although I'm not sure if they're really using Nikon for vlogging or they just want to push it for vlogging, you know. It's just different when you own the camera and that's your dedicated camera for vlogging versus you just own the camera and maybe take videos sometimes, but not really have it as a main camera, if you know what I mean. So yeah, for me, I have the intent of trying to use this camera, my vlogging camera, and for other people who want to use a Nikon D5300 or is considering to buy a vlogging camera and can't decide and is looking to buy a D5300, this video is for you. So you're not gonna have to go through the things I went through. So if this turns out to be a good vlogging camera, then congratulations, we have a good vlogging camera and you don't have to look somewhere else. But if it's not, then okay, at least you have a heads up that it's not. For me, I really didn't find a lot of information at the time that I was researching. People would just say that it's not a good vlogging camera without any proof, without even trying it. It is a good vlogging camera. So I just decided to purchase it. Well, later on I saw some videos that says that it's a good one, but it appears that they're really not using the Nikon D5300 is the main vlogging camera. Let's start the video, cut to the chase.